So at Amelia Island this weekend in the Concours d'Elegance, the race car division is IMSA GTP cars, which of course are from the Camel GT era of the 1980s. There's 12 cars, ranging from the John Paul JLP Racing Lola T600 Chevrolet from 82, I believe. Two March Chevrolets from 83 Gs. Two, I think there's 4 or 5 962s, one Nissan, one Jaguar XJR14, the Hendrick Corvette Turbo V6 car. So there's quite the BMW GTP car, the last one, the very quick one, Mr. Hobbs' car. So there's some really great cars there in that 12. Two of them are very significant. One of the Porsches is HR1, which is Holbrook Racing #1, which is the car he won 9 races in one season. That car was built, that Fab car was the first US built Porsche authorized 962. The other significant car is the Nissan GTP car, which is 8801, which is the first American built Nissan prototype. All the previous cars were Lola TA10s, and they spent 2.5 years or 2 1/3 seasons having a lot of DNFs and technical problems until they had a philosophy, which was we're going to go out and race the thing as fast as it'll go, and if something breaks, we're going to go home and fix it. Well, they did that for over 2 seasons, and of course the 3rd season is when it came together, and Jeff Brabham won 8 in a row, 9 for the year, and if you added the Tampa World Challenge at the end of the year, 10 events, outright winner. So there's some really good cars there. It's rare that those with kind of history that are there come together all in one place. I mean, the Corvette GTP car is also significant. That was the very first turbo V6 car of Hendrick Racing. The BMWs, there were 5 built in 86. I think 2 of them got wrecked due to unfortunate mechanical problems. And so this is one of the 3 surviving ones, which I don't know the chassis on, but they only managed to win 1 race, but the last 2 races of that year, my recollection was pretty stout that everybody was basically terrified of that car because they had John Watson and Hobbs in one, Davy Jones and John Andretti in another, and starting in September-ish, they pretty much hit the racetrack. There wasn't anything out there that could touch it. They then, for reasons still unknown today, decided to stop the program after 2 pretty good successes. So that was sad, but they were the top of the heap at that point, technically and performance-wise. So it'll be interesting because the range of cars covers everything from the very beginning, the Lolas and the Marches, to the full-fledged factory cars at the end. The newest car is an XJR14, which was one of the very last GTP cars from '92, which is the 3.5-liter Group C car that ran under the Bud Light colors that Davy Jones drove.